Can one truly fund both sides of a conflict and claim neutrality? This question rings through the halls of power as we delve into the recent NATO meeting and the unfolding events surrounding Ukraine. In the year 2023, NATO leaders gathered in Vilnius amidst Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The meeting was not only a display of unity, but also an occasion to celebrate NATO's 75th anniversary. The Vilnius communiqué, a testament to the discussions held, reaffirmed NATO's support for Ukraine. However, it remained elusive on the timeline for Ukraine's potential NATO membership. Notably, the summit welcomed Finland as a new NATO member, and reaffirmed NATO's open-door policy. The discussions went beyond mere rhetoric. NATO laid out a long-term plan for Ukraine, aiming to raise a staggering $100 billion over 5 years to provide support. The alliance is seeking to institutionalize this support within a NATO framework to make it more predictable and robust, reducing dependence on short-term voluntary offers. This plan is cleverly designed to be Trump-proof, aiming to secure long-term funding regardless of potential changes in U.S. leadership. Currently, while NATO provides non-lethal aid to Ukraine, member countries individually provide military support. Here's where the plot thickens. NATO plans to take over the role of supplying lethal weapons to Ukraine, which raises questions about funding and member agreement. Diplomats suggest that all 32 alliance members will contribute money, with the US potentially giving $16 billion. However, uncertainty lingers about whether all members will agree to this plan, as some countries like Hungary express hesitance due to concerns about escalating the conflict. The meeting didn't just focus on military aid, it also touched upon NATO's economic warfare and its failure to reduce Europe's reliance on Russian energy. Before the war, Europe sourced almost 37% of its gas supply from Russia. After the war, this supply fell to a mere 8.7%. However, more recently a shift has been noted, with more Russian gas reaching Europe, increasing Moscow's share to 15%. This is partly due to the use of liquefied natural gas, which has replaced around 10% of piped gas. However, this gas trade is shrouded in controversy. Some LNG shipments are rejected by importers and rerouted to other countries, such as Spain. This allows Europe to buy Russian gas without violating sanctions, as the origin of the gas is not mentioned in the deliveries. This practice exposes the hypocrisy of Europe, criticizing countries like India for buying Russian oil, while they themselves continue to buy Russian gas. This inconsistency in their stance contributes to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, as the West effectively funds both sides. In summary, the NATO meeting was a pivotal event, highlighting the need for a comprehensive strategy for Ukraine. It exposed the challenges in securing funding and member agreement for the supply of lethal weapons to Ukraine. It also emphasized the need to address Europe's reliance on Russian energy, revealing the hypocrisy and inconsistencies of the West's stance. The discussions aim to address these issues and reach a resolution by July, when NATO leaders will reconvene in Washington. As the clock ticks, one can only hope for a resolution that brings lasting peace to Ukraine and stability to the international community.